Well, when it comes to religion in Australia, we're a pretty diverse bunch, but you might be surprised to hear that there are more Satanists than Scientologists down under. You just lost a bet. So are modern-day Satanists evil devil worshippers? Well, we sent Julian Schiller to see his first satanic ritual and find out.
Satanists are born, not made. It's not something you wake up in the morning and aspire to be. You either live it or you don't.
It represents individuality, creativity, self-preservation, curiosity. Satanists question everything with reason and logic.
These three blokes from Brisbane are among the 2,500 Australians who identify as Satanists.
I command the force of darkness to bestow their infernal power upon us.
From Sunday school to Hollywood, Satan is considered pure evil, but these blokes deny they've crossed to the dark side.
The most common conceptions of Satanism is the fact that we're devil worshippers, when that's totally not the truth.
Mark, who goes by the name Warlock Marquis HK, has been a member of the Church of Satan since 2005. The 47-year-old writer has agreed to unpack some of what he considers are the untruths.
Ever sacrificed a chicken?
No.
Ever eaten KFC?
Yes.
Close enough. Ever sacrificed a virgin?
No.
Ever flown virgin?
Yes.
Close enough. Can you rotate your head 360 degrees?
No.
Slightly to the left?
Yes.
Close enough. Satanic.
By no means do Satanists all wear black and trench coats and so forth. Satanists can come from all walks of life.
By day, Todd Reed is an anaesthetist assistant. By night, he becomes a sword-bearing Satanist, summoning the forces of darkness.
Shaitan. Chort. Loki.
For Satanists, the Dark Lord isn't a literal figurehead, but rather a symbol of pride, liberty and individualism. And they don't condone anything illegal.
Satan represents the inner voice that makes you question, makes you seek knowledge and garner your own understanding from a topic at hand.
For me, it's more of an idea. So I see myself as my own God.
We see the concept of a supernatural being responsible for all the misery and suffering in the world as totally absurd.
Do you see Satan as rebellious, but the church sees Satan as evil and full of sin? How do you respond to that?
Well, certainly that's the church concept of him. But then again, what you've got to remember, he's been the best friend the church has ever had, as he has kept them in business all these years.
Marquis says Satanists aren't anti-Christian, or against any other religion for that matter.
Whether it's Christianity, Hindu, Buddhism, whatever floats your boat, we don't care, as long as you don't impose it on anyone else, just as we don't impose our beliefs on anyone else.
Satanists also have their own 10 commandments, sort of.
The biggest sin of Satanism is stupidity. For one, you've got to be responsible for your own actions. Kindness to those who deserve it, instead of love wasted on ingrates. Do not harm little children. Walk in an open territory, bother no one.
So do Satanists believe in magic?
Yes. Magic is a tool. I've used magic to save my dog from terminal illness and put a blessing upon certain projects I've undertaken. It starts off by ringing of the bell, which purifies the air. I then read the invocation to Satan in the Satanic Bible, followed by the infernal names. We then drink from the chalice, which is basically a source of power.
Is it blood or what's in their bile?
No.
Leeches?
Quality alcohol.
Forex gold?
While it might seem like a bit of light-hearted fun, there are some in the community who think worshipping Satan isn't something to laugh about.
Some of it may be quite frivolous and not to be taken seriously, but from time to time you do get reports of behaviours that do involve desecration or ritual behaviours that are harmful to people.
But the burning question is, when their time is up, are Satanists inevitably going straight to hell?
Satanism is all about the here and now. We don't worry about the afterlife because, as far as we're concerned, there probably is no afterlife. Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
I don't know that I'd want to wake up from my anaesthetic and see Todd there with his piercings and his sword when I wake up in the hospital.
It's not what you think.
It's funny how they were saying there's no stereotype. Like, people are from all walks of life, but that is exactly...
Well, one of the rules was no stupidity, so I'm out.
Or whatever floats your boat, hey? Some more news now, and the